Evening, everybody. It's 8:09, and I know it's late, but I went to get my new iPhone. I hit a curb and ended up with a flat tire. So I'm running a bit late. This is your closing comment for Tuesday, the 3rd of January, and it is video number 1604. The first thing I want to address immediately is the fact that the Santa Claus rally, which ends tomorrow, is currently 109 Dow points over what would be necessary to consider it a Santa Claus rally. We closed today, even though we closed down about only $11 after being up 300 and down 300. We closed 33,136. The close the day prior to the time frame, last 5 days, first 2 days, we closed 33,027. So unless we're down 109 would make us even. No win, no loss. However, we'll have to see how that goes. So the Dow was down under $11 or 0.3%, and the market internals were positive, and they were positive all day, even when it was down big. NASDAQ was down 79 and a half or 0.76, so 0.75%. And there too, we were 1.3 to 1 to the upside. And volume moved higher again for this first day of the year. It was running about 4 billion before. It was up about 20% today at 4.8 billion shares traded. The S&P was all over the place also, finished down 15 or 0.4%. For some reason, I'm not getting a reading on the Russell. And the transports were actually up $6.12. 0.05%. The VIX was also up 5.7%. As far as the futures went, bad numbers out of Asia, and those were specifically some of those 0.50 dividing line numbers. We had manufacturing PMI for December out of Asia and Europe over the weekend. Both of those moved below that 50, and so that was the issue from the get-go, even though technically a great many people have to put money to work immediately. The biggest losers were Tesla and Apple. Tesla, and I'm somewhat confused about this. I learned way back when, while the dinosaurs still roamed the earth, that if you wanted to come up with a PE for a growth company, then basically your PE should be equal to your growth. I'm not really sure what the TSLA numbers are going to look like, but the stock closed today 107.07, down $16.11 or 13%, while Apple, which also had issues with manufacturing and the amount or an amount that between the two of them, Apple and Tesla are 9% weighting in the S&P 500. It's really difficult. Tesla is Tesla is 6% and Apple is 3%. So, when you have stocks like that are down as heavy as these have been and moving lower, Apple 125 down 493 or 3.8%. It's really difficult to make the market look strong. But as I said, the internals were really good. Um, However, oil was down $3.33 back to just under 77, 76.93, down 333. Gold was up about $20. Silver was up about 20 cents. So gold looks like it outperformed a little bit. $20 on 1826 is uh, over 1%, whereas the silver at 24.24 up 19 cents is less than that. So the gold outperformed today. Bitcoin up $80 at 16,615. And this is an interesting one also. The bonds were up 7/8 of a point, and tonight they are up another half a point. What's strange about it is that when interest rates go down, in other words, up bonds, down rates, generally the dollar weakens as opposed to today, where it closed at 104.31, up 104. So it was up almost a full percent today, while the bonds were also up. So just kind of strange. But the biggest loser, of course, was nat gas, down another 49 cents below $4. And to give you an idea of how extreme that is, I want to show you what this chart looks like, because it's something that I really haven't seen much of in the past. And that is, last week it was down. Let's just go to here. Last week it closed at 447, and that was down 10%. This week already it's down to 4%, under $4, which is in excess of 10%. So, so far in the last 5 weeks, we have gone from $6.87 to under $4. We're coming up against this weekly 200-week moving average, but it has really been a tough road to hoe here. I mean, we rallied up to over $8, and then in 2 weeks, we were already down to $5. We rallied back up to a lower high, seeing a lot of this, 687, and today right now, we're trading at $4. So, pretty rough stuff to take. Unlike the three small numbers that I'm going to give you here, JSPR, Jasper. Jasper started with let me just put it up here. I think you'll be interested. JSPR. Okay, so Jasper closed yesterday. Let's go back and make sure it's the daily. Okay. Jasper closed yesterday at 48 cents. It opened this morning at $1.50. It rallied all the way up to $3.80 and finished the day at $2.74. 274 was up $2.38, or just a scant, I don't know, let's see if they posted here, 470.83%. So it was up 500%. Another one, PALI, which is Palisades. And let's see what that one looks like. Same kind of situation, although this one was trading around $1.74 the end of last week, had a move on the 29th, so that would have made it Thursday, up to 359, and then did a private offering, a directed offering over the market, and the stock shot up to $8.54 and closed at 5.20. Today, it came back in, regardless of what that news was, and closed at 382, down $1.38. And last but not least, VERA, another biotech, only this one went the other way. Um, we closed yesterday, or the last day of the year, on Friday. We closed at $19.35. We opened this morning up on the day, rallied up as high as 1955, and then came slamming back down. And in extended hours, it is currently 17.20, down $12.15. If you look at the news on this one, it will tell you that they updated positive results for phase 2B, a phase 2B drug trial that deals with neuropathy. So it was down 63% today. So, what looked like good news clearly wasn't, and the stock really got pounded. Just a look at what the futures look like tonight, because it's so late we can. Oil up about a dime. Nat gas up about 3 cents. Heating oil basically unchanged. Gasoline basically unchanged, both less than a nickel, a half a cent in either direction. The grains were a little higher, are a little higher. The gold, after being up $20, is down $1.10, so nothing much there. Same thing with the silver. Copper was down, but is rallying just a little. This is really an interesting chart because it looks to me as if it is building itself up for a nice move here. After coming from a new all-time high at over $5, $5.04. We broke, came back to a lower high, broke, came back to a lower high, and then really got pounded, moving basically from $4.57 to a new contract low of $3.23. But it's had now a rally, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, and we're at basically a triple top around 394. We could close above, let's say, 396, 397, then I think we could see another leg up, at the very least, to this 421. And copper is a heavily leveraged contract. So, all right, everyone, I'll be back first thing in the morning with your update, and I hope you had a good day. It was an interesting one.